How's it going, guys? My name is Adrian. Appreciate you stopping by. It's been 3-ish weeks since I've been live. But why have I been not live for the past 3-ish weeks? Well, I'll get into it. For those of you guys who like to watch me for PvZ Heroes, we can play PvZ Heroes while I give you the story time. Let's get right into the news. So I've been gone for about 3 weeks. 3-ish weeks, right? Now, why have I been gone? I've been planning a trip to Albuquerque, New Mexico for about a few months at this point. And so that's what that was. I went on a trip to Albuquerque, New Mexico. The reason for this trip, it was a lot of business, a lot of recording, a lot of things I had to do. And we're gonna go through like a day for day, like walkthrough of everything that I did in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And the significance of this was I have not left California on my own as an adult like ever. So this is like my first like solo adult trip. Well, I had a friend with me the entire time. He was guiding me because he has roots in New Mexico. My friend Peter, you're gonna see him in the video, he spent like 6 years in New Mexico, Albuquerque. So he has a lot of friends there, he has a lot of connections there. So like I was relatively safe when it came to like who I knew and what I was gonna go do. I wanted to do a daily vlog, heavily inspired by Casey Neistat as well as Ludwig recently, who also went on a 2-week trip to Japan and daily vlogged like his whole journey. As you can probably tell if you've been watching my content for a long time, I did not do a daily vlog because I got behind on a lot of stuff. I got really behind. It was a learning experience for me. I want to do a daily vlog at some point in the future, but the reason why it was so difficult for me is because I was recording a lot and it was too much footage for me to go through per day. I could have figured it out if I had a bit less footage to like deal with, but unfortunately, you know, that was the problem. So I recorded too much and I couldn't get out a vlog in time. You know what? And I said, maybe the vlog is not for this trip. And I decided maybe I'll get the footage for all the vlogs, but then I'll edit them after the trip, you know, to save time. But that didn't satisfy me in the sense that I wanted to make it daily. I wanted to make it like, this is what we're doing. So yeah, I wasn't able to put out a daily vlog, which was unfortunate because I really wanted to. Now, day 1, Albuquerque. Let's go through this series of events. I went to my local train, say about, I don't know, like 2 p.m.-ish, I guess. I'm not entirely sure. I'm at my train station, right? And, you know, I figure out where I'm supposed to go. I asked the guy. He's like, yo, you have to go right here. I'm like, okay, cool. Peter's already there. Peter's waiting for me. He's already on the other side of the tracks. I have to get to this other platform, like, that's across the tracks. And the way to get there is this giant, like, archway that goes over the tracks. And one of the things about that is that it's freaking tall and it's a lot of stairs. But whatever, sure, I get on it. I climb up. I go back down. All's fine and dandy. I meet Peter. I say hi. You know, we start chilling. And then my parents start calling me. They start texting me. They say, Adrian, you left your AirPods in the car. And I'm like thinking like, oh, what do I do? What do I do? I don't know. I'm not sure. At this point, our train is now here. My AirPods. Like our train is pulling into the station. I'm like, oh crap. So do I go around and get my AirPods? I see this man because the archway is like, there's like a lot of windows, right? You can see people like walking up and down the archway. I see this guy rushing up the archway. That's my dad right there. He was rushing up the archway to give me my AirPods. A 60-year-old man running up stairs to give me my AirPods. Man was a beast, bro. Man was a beast. So I'm very grateful. Again, I still had to go and like run to him to get my stuff because or else, you know, I would have taken too long. I would have been carrying all my stuff. So I turned to Peter and I'm gonna run. If you was on camera, you would have seen me absolutely book it. And then I got my AirPods and I run back to Peter, who's now carrying my stuff. I'm gonna run. Peter has like a leg thing. Like he was born with a thing called spina bifida, which, you know, just severely hinders him from like walking properly. And so he's carrying like the 50 pounds of stuff in my backpack. I brought a single backpack. I brought one single backpack because I was inspired by the whole concept of one bagging. Like there's like this thing that people do where it's like they just travel with one single bag, a backpack usually, and just go around with whatever's in there. So I wanted to try that for this trip. I did so. I got a big, pretty cool backpack. I liked it a lot. Good run. Thank you, Peter. Is this Albuquerque?
It's gonna be in that last car 1 and 2.
So we get on the train. Everything's cool. We made it.
It's gonna be a good time. Can't wait. God's already blessing us out the gate. Yeah, we out here. We really out here. Angelo, Gabby, Pure Music Gang, what's up? Big things coming, guys. Big things coming. Glad that you're here with me.
The train ride was about like 16 hours ish. Not 16, maybe like 10-ish hours. The train goes to Albuquerque, New Mexico. So it went through Arizona to New Mexico. Now on the train, it was pretty alright. On the first night, I had like a cup noodle there. It was alright. You would think that it would be difficult to have the cup of noodles on the train, but it really wasn't. It was not a big deal at all. Okay, and then on that train, we shot a lot of footage. We shot a piece of footage that I intended to use as like this bit right here where I'm like talking over the trip, and it cuts to the clips of all the stuff. But looking back on that footage, when I went to review the footage, it was terrible. There was like a buzzing on it the entire time. So this is Peter.
What's up?
It's gonna like we kept getting interrupted. You know, people started walking by. It wasn't a good piece of footage. But in that footage, there was some things that I asked Peter and I to reveal, and which was like some secrets that we have, like something that we're like feeling, I guess, like something about the trip that we're keeping secret. Something that we kind of like. It was something like special. Like it was like something that you're supposed to like say it and then like let the trip play out and then see if that and then go back to that footage and be like, okay, we were in a different place at that time. Now we're here, that kind of thing. We shot our first music video, which was Peter's song Traveling Alone. And then finally, all right, we are beat. I am beat. This is the end of the first day, kind of. A half day. I want to go to sleep, or it's 3 a.m. So that means we have about 7 hours of possibly sleeping, and 2 more hours until I have been awake for about 24 hours. Yeah, alrighty. See you for, I guess, the first day, the real first day of the trip.
What's up?
I tried to go to sleep on the train. I could not. It was uncomfortable. I got like 1 hour of sleep on the train, or at least 1 hour of shut eye. I don't even think I went to sleep. So I did not get that much sleep last night. So I just got arrested, I think, like right next to us. Oh, we're about an hour-ish away from Albuquerque. You got anything, Peter? You got anything?
I've listened to at least 4 albums. I'm drunk though. It's a good ride. The cops woke me up. But we're done now. We were able to get at the coach. It was really good.
Yeah, but it is very pretty. There is that yellow tint that Breaking Bad has in Mexico. Alright, this is it.
Remember that thing right there?
You okay now?
Yeah, just lost my balance.
First steps in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Yeah, we're here.
Welcome to Breaking Bad.
We waited a little bit, and then Peter's friend Gabby picked us up, and she's an old friend of Peter's. They were a part of the same church together at some point. Gabby's super cool. She's super nice. She takes us back to her place, her apartment that she shares with her, I think her mom, her son, and with her roommate as well. Very grateful to meet all of them. After we dropped off our stuff, we first went to a haircut spot. There I got my haircut fixed up. Peter knew one of the barbers there, and so they hooked it up. It was cool.
I've never seen it done. Ever.
Put it on my Instagram multiple times. But now this is gonna be a part of Ajryen's vlog. stuff.
Yeah. Peter is getting his nose hairs pulled out, ripped out.
Oh, at least I didn't get my nose pierced.
Before and
I was
after.
saying-
Damn. Look, Gabriel Iglesias right here.
Tripod's right there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure. Why not?
You can feel it.
It's like a lollipop.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're gonna love it.
Taste
yeah,
it after.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, 6, 4, 3.
Take a lick.
What's up, chat? You see that? Don't call that paste though.
Came out smooth than usual. Believe it or not, there's times where like he tries it, and my head goes with it. Like it doesn't come out. All for the vlog. Or you're just sticking your finger on my mouth, bro. Like chill.
Like that one.
That would hurt. Oh my gosh. That one was violent.
Oh, that one hurt me.
Yeah.
Then afterwards, I don't know why we went after. We should have gone to eat first, but we went to eat afterwards. We went to a place called Duke City Barbecue, and it was good.
This is a Gabrielle Rose cameo you just saw there. In New Mexico. So there's a Taco Bell right there. This is a Taco Bell expert right here. You can go anywhere and get this little thing in here called green chili. We could walk up in a pizza store and ask them to put green chili on it, and they will have green chili to put on it. You could walk into McDonald's and say, "Can I have a McChicken with green chili?" And they will add it. Green chili's all right. I'm not a big fan, but some things like rice, it works with perfect. Green chili can work great. My favorite thing is green chili, an egg green chili casserole that Mama K made. And Mama K's an old friend. You don't know, neither one of you will know Mama K. But she made this amazing green chili casserole, and it was the bombest thing I've ever had. So, if you ever come to New Mexico, try the green chili.
But Duke City Barbecue was great. It was delicious. They have like warm barbecue sauce, and it's very liquidy. Not very good. All right, we are home. Finally, after the haircuts, time to get to editing. We have some more stuff to do today. We went to the apartment, and then I met another artist. His name was Young Jello. He visited the apartment. I met him for the first time. Young Jello met Gabby for the first time, and so we just kind of chilled out for a while in the apartment. Peter and Gabby went to make a song just in the room beside us, and then me and Young Jello started to make music in the other room. Now the thing is, Young Jello, I mean, I'm not musically inclined at all. So I'm just like maybe like helping him out with like some verses. Maybe like, oh, he had like a verse that was like kind of wonky. So I was like, okay, maybe try this instead of that. And he was like, yeah, that works. We proceeded to spend like the next 45 minutes. He proceeded to spend the next 45 minutes clicking through beats on YouTube. And like, I get it, it's his process, but man, 45 minutes of that, really? Eventually Angelo goes to the other room to help Gabby and Peter make music. They got some of a song kind of done. And it sounds really good as well. The intent was for Peter and Gabby to make a song as well and get a music video shot. And that was the plan also with Peter and Angelo as well. Because Gabby's also like musically inclined. Like she hasn't got her music career up, but like Peter wants to help her with that. But that was the first night of the my trip in Albuquerque. We just watched the Truman Show. That's the end of night 1. See you for episode 2. No, I'm gonna switch them at the beginning of this. So this is gonna be the last shot. Gabby provided like a big old mattress for Peter to sleep on. One of us to sleep on, and then the other one was gonna be on the couch. Peter decides to sleep on the mattress, which had enough space for both of us. I didn't say nothing. I'm just saying. That was the first night of Albuquerque though. It was really cool. I had a fun time. But I was again very tired. I was running on 1 hour of sleep at that point. We ended up knocking out. Amen, bro. Day 2, if you count only the day we're actually in Albuquerque as day 1. But Gabby had like leftover carne asada. I think it was some sort of meat that she hasn't cooked yet because it was about to go bad, and she didn't want to waste it, so Peter offered to cook it. So the next morning, Peter is making like essentially just carne asada. All right, good morning. This is actually day 2 of the vlog. Peter's here. He's cooking up some carne. What is the carne skirt? Yeah. We went to like a Walmart looking for towels and extra stuff. Peter got a pillow. What? And I ended off the night watching The Truman Show. Great movie. I haven't seen it before. Now I've seen it now. I feel like I'm missing out on not like just the movie itself, but like the experience you have as a kid, like watching those films.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the more I like
that movie changed my life.
The more I end up watching like those kind of films, like the ones that everyone says you should watch, like the more like I feel like I missed out.
That movie like unplugged me from television. That movie like reminded me that the people on TV are people.
Yeah.
Or not even reminded me, taught me. Because like, you when you're a kid, you're kind of naive. But somewhere along the way, you have to see the humanity in what you're watching.
And it's ironic since I'm gonna be vlogging daily, almost everything.
I feel like that movie is it's still relevant. It's even more relevant because now everybody's putting a camera in their own face.
Yeah. I had bought like a ton of brownies or like chocolate muffins, and I'm gonna try it on right now. Can I throw it?
Did you want some bell peppers and onions? I just spice.
I'm not against it.
I mean, we have it for that.
I'm not against it.
Cool.
That was good. Good now. We spent a good while talking to Gabby's mom, telling us all the stories and like talking about life in general, I guess. Then later on, we went to shoot a music video for the song West Side by Peter Rico and Young Jello. You can look it up now. It's up now, and it's freaking awesome, bro. It's a great music video. We went to go shoot it. We drove around New Mexico, and we went to different locations. We tried to get some Breaking Bad locations, but it took a while to get to the right spots. Primarily, the West Side was shot on like some college campus in New Mexico. I forget which one, but like if you're from New Mexico, you probably would know which one we're talking about. The funny behind the scenes, actually, there is a lot of there's tension growing because I think there's just miscommunication between me, Peter, and Angelo. So there's a lot of tension, and it did come out. The tension did come out. I was relatively able to hold it together, but for the others, not so much. And I put a little bit of that in the music video, if you know what I'm talking about. It was kind of funny. Like when I had footage of Peter and Angelo kind of bickering, and when I showed them the music video, they laughed at it. It was super funny. And yeah, when Gabby first saw the music video as well, she laughed as well, like because it was just kind of funny seeing all that stuff in there. We just finished the music video, and now we're at Jade the Chinese restaurant. Cool. We're back for free meal, Let's go. The reason why we went to this Chinese restaurant was because the owner is also part of the church that Peter was a part of way back when, and hence the owner of said restaurant was offering Peter and whatever guest he brought a free meal. Peter Rico. Hey. Just missed it. Whoa.
Hello.
All right. Hello, what's your name?
I'm Adrian.
Adrian?
Yes.
Nice to meet you, brother. Nice to meet you. Thank you. Okay, no problem.
This is crazy.
Give me a couple of spoon here.
Okay.
2 big spoon here. Yeah. Okay, now you can.
God is good. God is good. Shout out Tremors.
Charlie's coming, so... Yeah.
Milk chocolate, crispy almonds.
What was Jonas's wedding? It was Jonas's wedding when we were in... We met Isaac. Song. That is not. It is a turn-up song. It is not.
So we had like a big old free meal at this Chinese restaurant, and it was really good. I don't eat Chinese food at all, like ever. So that was the first time like I had Chinese food like in like years maybe. But it was really good, and I really enjoyed it. And I'm very thankful to have been given a free meal. Good night. Good night. Good night. Thank you. We just had Jade Chinese restaurant in New Mexico, Albuquerque.
cookies.
They gave us free cookies.
Cookies.
It was very good. I literally don't eat Chinese food ever, and this I would come back to this. I would come back to this. So I'll put the address right there in the thing. But all right, that's it for day. Should that be it for day 2?
Talk one more time. I'm not sure.
I don't know. This thing's gonna die. It's fine. It's okay. See you guys. Bye. Day 4, day 3. It'll be on the screen. Okay, whatever. Sure. All right, day 3. It is already like 11-ish right now. We had to go back to the Jade restaurant because I forgot my laptop. Thank you, Gabby, for driving me back. Yeah. So yeah, I still haven't uploaded the first episode of the vlog because I forgot my laptop. That release date on that trailer was absolute lies. So you'll see it when you see it. That morning, we all get up and we go to this cafe. It's called the Daily Cafe in New Mexico. We have Vic's Cafe. I'll put stuff in the video for you guys to see it. I gotta do like this.
Hard.
Something for y'all to see.
Dude, these are freaking sick.
Let's see. Oh,
Yeah.
restaurant review. Let's go.
Body part. Big.
That's Peter. That's Gabby. Young Jello. Angelo.
That's all stuck. Oh, shoot.
That's the camera.
My name is Walter Hardwell White. Come on. Review the restaurant right now.
Certified immigrants.
Eat the red chili, not the green. No, I'm just kidding. I look at Peter.
What?
Dude, stop. Come on, bro.
The restaurant was good. I didn't just eat pancakes and bacon and eggs. It was 2 pancakes specifically. I ended up ordering a second meal. I ate 2 pancakes as well as a burger and fries. That is the most I've ate like at a restaurant ever, like in my life. Good job, Adrian. You're fat. And then we ended up going to this. I think that was the day where we went to eat at this Mexican sushi place. It was alright. I had like this chicken rice bowl kind of thing. It was just chicken strips, not chicken strips, but like literally like slices of chicken with like a bunch of rice and like some veggies like in the bottom. I forget what it's called, but it was alright. It was pretty good. So I wasn't picking out too much, but it was pretty good because Peter and Angelo were meeting up with another one of Peter's old buddies for just the dinner, just a chat, and it was alright. It was pretty cool. Then the next morning, I wake up and I immediately start working on West Side, which is the music video. I'm working on the music video for West Side. I haven't even recorded the vlog like all day. We just uploaded the West Side music video. It's doing numbers relatively already, which I'm very happy about. I still haven't uploaded the first vlog video, which sucks, but we'll get to it. Everyone is uploading their stuff, the video, onto their socials. It's fire. They end up publishing West Side. I posted on my story. It was pretty chill, pretty cool. After that, Angelo, Peter, and I went to this park like that overlooked, because like there's a lot of hills in New Mexico, kind of. Record me doing this. But the view is crazy though. Like very like large hills that when you drive up, then you can see like the whole like mount, like the whole city. So I turn off the camera, right, and I'm kind of done for the moment, and I hear like this weird noise like coming from like beside me somewhere else. It's like this like kind of like squealing like.
Did you just propose? Oh, this is where B proposed.
There's this guy proposing to his I think now fiance, and it looks like she said yes. She was very happy about it. I really wish I was recording like those first few seconds, because of how good that would have been. I would have accidentally got some stranger's proposal like tape, I guess. but maybe they'll see this video and be like, oh, that was us. After this, I don't think I've even ate all day. I was like begging. I was like, bro, I am really hungry. Let's do something. Let's go eat somewhere. And so it was me, Angelo, and Peter. We went to go. I mean, Gabby was like trying to follow us, but we were going everywhere. Like we were going like a lot of different places. I was asking for some pizza. So they tried to find some pizza spots. And we eventually found like this really cool, like, I guess like hole in the wall. It's not really hole in the wall, but it's still like, you know, kind of small pizza shop. We walk in there and immediately like, I guess he's the manager, the owner. He goes like, hey, you know, today like we give like free cookies to like all the kids that walk in. You see any kids? And for me, I was like, okay, that was kind of weird. I was like, no, I don't see no kids. But I didn't understand the tone. I was like tone deaf. He was like offering us free cookies just for showing up, I guess. And he's like, take the cookie. Like, and what these cookies were another New Mexican staple. They were called bizcochitos. I think I'm pronouncing that right. They're little like cinnamon cookies. They're made with some kind of like grain, I guess, seed. And it's really good. I didn't taste a single piece of bitterness while eating them, so I don't know if that was just a me thing. But apparently they're bitter. And the cookie is really good. I wish I bought more. Okay, when we walked in, the guys were like, okay, get your pizza. And I felt terrible. I was like, what the freak? I thought we were all on board for pizza. I was kind of upset, but it was all right. Because they were like, no, like we're hungry, so we just don't want pizza. So I felt kind of bad, but they were chilling, I guess. So I just let it slide. I got my pizza. It was really good pizza, by the way. It's not S tier pizza, but it's like A tier. I would prefer this over like a lot of other pizzas. And then on the guy, even the same guy, he even says, hey, so I messed up the order. So now I have a regular bizcochito shake that you guys have to share now. He was just being slick and like saying, hey, here's a free shake for you guys, which is crazy. Dude, Mexico is freaking genuinely crazy because the guy gave us like essentially just a free shake. This is the most food I've just gotten for free like ever. That would cost like $10 right there. We need to replace the cheese and pizza with pineapple. It's crazy. Nah. Ew, what the frick? What if you blend pineapple and then like use that as the cheese? You cover it like you know, goo on the pizza. Yeah, that's whack. But the guy just gave us a free shake. And so me and Angelo split it because Peter got his own. It was really good. I liked it a lot. And here's a tip. If you're going to sit down at a restaurant, don't get a large cup. Get a small cup and then just keep refilling it. It's cheaper, but you get more soda. You can drink as much as you want now. Think harder, not smarter. Wait, hold on. So after we go to this little restaurant, Peter, Angelo, me, and Gabby go to this like the only like I don't know what it's called, like recording studio in New Mexico. And again, Peter has roots in New Mexico, so he knew the guy that was in the recording studio, that owns the recording studio. They go and record another song that they have prepared and recorded. The same song that I was helping Angelo with earlier in the week. They record this song, they get it done. I had an idea for a little bit of the song that they should put in, but we didn't have enough time to put it in, which sucks. It would have enhanced the song so much if they had my idea in there, but we just ran out of time. Whatever, sure. The song still came out great. So they record the song, they give us the demo, and then we have to wait for the master now. Me and Peter end up sleeping at Angelo's place for the rest of the trip. Because, you know, Gabby still has family and stuff. It can't stay there forever. So Angelo offers his place. We go and meet Angelo's family, which was like, it was like the weekend at this point. It was the 26th, I think. I don't know. Whatever day it was, we go and meet Angelo's family. It's a huge family. It's one of those families that like show up to the grandparents' house like every weekend. And it's like a ton of people at once. A lot of kids, a lot of adults. But they left the upstairs loft like open for us so we can do our thing. Which we're very grateful for, right? By this point, everyone is hitting us up about the West Side music video. Like people are loving it a lot. So much to the point where Angelo's family is blasting it on their main TV and just watching over and over again. And I like the video a lot too. I'm very happy with it. Is there stuff that could be better? Sure, but like for my first music video, I think I blew it out of the water. I'm happy with that. At first, it was kind of awkward because it's like, okay, they saw Peter, they see Angelo and Peter in the music video, but they don't know my face. They don't know what I'm doing, and so I have to introduce myself. I'm saying I'm the guy that edited the video. I'm the guy that shot the video, and they're like, oh, yeah, you know, like that kind of thing. You know, everyone was really nice, very kind. Made it to Angelo's. Very grateful for this. Yeah.
The
See you
genius
guys later.
behind the West Side music video right here. Here.
We got Tarantino Jr. in the house.
Yeah, we got young Stanley Kubrick right here.
Okay.
Right before us. We got
Yeah, but the video launch, it was fire. Everyone's loving it. Very grateful for that. Gabby kicked us out. Sorry, by the way.
it's our birthday party.
Yeah, but yeah. See you guys tomorrow.
Love you guys.
Next day, we end up going to shoot the second music video for the song that they just recorded the day before. So in New Mexico, there's like these mountains in the distance. We go towards the mountains in the distance, and there's a landmark in the mountains called the Rock House, or that's what Angelo called it. You know, it's just like for tourists to come and, you know, take a picture of this rickety looking house. But it was pretty cool. It's a pretty like cool experience. We shot the music video there for link up there. I finished it yesterday, but it's not finished. I still need to do some edits here and there. It'll be out for sure by the time I edit this video. So maybe you'll see it. Link in the description. All right, today's done. We shot another music video that I'm hoping it turns out well. We're tired. We have some stuff, more recording planned tomorrow. And then the day after we leave. I think those nights where we were just me and Peter, we ended up like playing Marvel Rivals, and I start destroying. Cause I'm just that good. This is where it gets kind of blurry because I don't remember a lot of what we did these last few days. Okay, what's up, guys? I feel like the episodes are getting a bit shorter than usual because I haven't been recording as much. Today was awesome. Today was super cool. We me, Peter, and Angela went to go to what is it called? The freaking the Bosque. No, not that. The restaurant. El Modelo. Chicken. All right. This is green chili chicken, provided by young Angelo.
Oh, that's what
That's crazy. Aguchi.
Poor people.
This feels like a you know, like a mix between like a burger and like a freaking tortilla.
Dude, how good is like the bread though? Puppy soft. I probably was saying it's like, yeah, probably. So it was like
Three little birds stand by my doorstep.
singing sweet songs, a melody pure and true, saying, "This is my message to you."
I tried soap up here for the first time. Those things are freaking good. They're like big hot pockets, but empty if you want them. They don't have them in California. They don't have them anywhere else. So those are freaking good. I like them a lot. I'll come back, or I'll learn how to make them. I don't care. I'll bring them to California. That's a big business right there. Then went to the Bosque, which is, I guess, a little place by the river in New Mexico. Really fun. I took a lot of pictures. And yeah, today's a pretty fun day. See you guys tomorrow. I don't know what even like was the main thing we did that day. I guess it was like editing maybe, or just hanging out, I guess. We went near the river. It was like this little bay area, like where you can walk into the area, into the river. And it was very shallow, right? So you can just walk in there and like not go down that far. And we ended up shooting another music video there. I had my phone with me only, so I'm gonna finish it, but like I'm not like, this is not my best work. You know what I mean? It'll be out at some point, but I want to do like a real music video for it though, at some point. The next day we went to this new restaurant called El Paisa. I got like a barbacoa burrito. The barbacoa was not that good. I thought it was the same kind of barbacoa that Chipotle has, and it was not, which I'm very disappointed in. But it was alright. I was able to eat it. After which we went to shoot an interview with the same guy that Peter knows that owns the recording studio. We got the recording done, and then we end up going back home after that. Angelo goes to work, and Peter and I probably played Marvel Rivals for the rest of the night. No, wait. I think that night actually we started watching El Camino. I didn't finish it because, okay, to be honest, we started El Camino. Peter starts to fall asleep in the first 10 minutes, and I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna watch this on myself. I decided to go to bed, but by the time when I got up to go to bed, Peter ends up starting like watching the whole thing. His final opinion on it was that it was, I don't want to spoil it to you. I disagree with him on what he said. Next morning is the day we are supposed to head home, day 9 of the trip. It is our last day here.
We made it.
ABQ. I got my stuff here. Peter's got his stuff there. We're about to head out, get some food for last time, heading to the train, and 10-hour ride back home. Yeah, man. All right. Yes. Turns out we wake up and our little app that tells us when our train is going to be here tells us the train is like 2 hours late. Like the time that it's supposed to arrive keeps getting pushed back and pushed back and pushed back like crazy, which kind of sucks because we don't want to keep Angelo waiting. He's expecting us to like leave at this point, which he's not. He's not hating us being there, but like, the change of plans was not nice. As we wait for our time to show up to the train station like arrives, we end up going to one last restaurant called Sadie's, and it's basically just like a Chili's. I had like this cool, what did I have? Like a burger. It was all right. The barbecue sauce tasted weird, but it was whatever. Sadie's was all right, and then Angelo dropped us off at the train station. We got some like last pictures, I think, and then we get on the train. The train on my back felt a lot quicker. It feels a lot quicker in my head because I don't know. The way there was much longer. It felt much longer. And then we're looking at like the train route, and then there's our final stop where we have to get off. Peter realizes that the stop after that stop is closer to his house. Peter, being the Mexican that he is, decides I'll just stay on the train for the next stop. And so I say bye to Peter. I get off at my stop the next morning, right? Because it's overnight. Peter stays on the train. I grab an Uber, get home, make it home, and Peter just does it. They just let him, I guess. Like, what are they gonna do? Kick him off at the next stop? That was me surviving Albuquerque, New Mexico. Jesse, we must stop El Camino. Subscribe and like if you have not, please. See you guys in the next stream, next video. Bye bye.